Welcome to Hunting with HECS. I'm your host, Mike Slinkard. This week we have an incredible father and son adventure with our friends at Avula Safaris in South Africa. HECS crew member Brad Gohlke wanted to do something special as a graduation gift for his son Hunter, and what could be better than a bow hunting safari in Africa? We're going to tag along with Brad and Hunter as they have the trip of a lifetime and make memories that both are going to cherish forever. Of course, HECS Technology is there to assist on everything from Kudu to Impala, all the way up to Black Death itself, the Cape Buffalo. It's going to be an exciting show, and we're going to show it all just like it happened right here on Hunting with HECS.
Hunting is about getting close. Really close. Get closer than you ever thought was possible.
When you have a cameraman and you setting out in a dirt field like this, you can get away with so much with this HECS on.
You know, I was a skeptic. I'm not a skeptic anymore.
What an animal.
We showcase the science of getting close right here on Hunting with HECS.
Hunting with HECS is brought to you by PSE Archery. Arizona Archery Enterprises, manufacturers of quality archery products. Sonics, undetectable, undeniable. Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts. Nocturnal lighted Nox, illumination that lasts for 20 plus hours. Shinex, fusing night vision and thermal in one affordable optic. Tacticam, share your hunt. Spot Hog, the world's toughest archery products. Avula Safaris, book your hunt. And by HECS Stealth Screen, the evolution of concealment.
Brad Gohlke is probably familiar to anyone who's been a fan of the show, and his son Hunter has also been on the show on a few episodes. Well, Hunter is now graduating high school, and his love of bow hunting is as strong as his father's. So as a graduation present, Brad decided to give Hunter his first African experience. And there's no better place than Avula Safari's new bow hunting camp, the Broadhead Lodge. Like all Avula camps, the Broadhead Lodge is incredible. First-rate accommodations and super comfort and a top-rate staff are the norm at Avula, and this lodge is no exception. But what makes this place even better is the fact that it's bow hunting only and it hasn't been hunted in many years. That all adds up to a great time all around. As nice as the lodge was, Brad and Hunter were here to hunt. So the first morning found them in a ground blind, waiting to see what Mother Africa had in store. Hunter was first up to shoot, and the first animal that showed up were blue wildebeest, which some people call the poor man's buffalo. But alongside that was a herd of Black Death itself, the Cape Buffalo. You know, Hunter wasn't hunting Cape Buffalo on this trip, but the blue wildebeest was definitely on his list. Well, this is a great blue wildebeest bull, but as often happens in these situations, all the other animals can get in the way. You know, all Hunter can do is wait and be patient until a good shot presents itself. Finally, the bull gets in the clear, and Hunter's ready. Well, the shot was perfect, and it wasn't long before Hunter had his hands on a great African trophy.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Absolutely incredible. Such an old bull. See all the scars in his face, just black face. Just so special. But yeah, incredible.
HECS is excited to offer our first dedicated outerwear system. Our new premium quality outerwear pant, coupled with a HECS hooded shirt with integrated face cover, is the ultimate HECS system for any hunting situation. You can find this system on our website as a pre-built system, or you can customize this system even further using our new build-your-own system option. The hooded shirt comes with an integrated face mask, a convenient front pocket, thumb holes, and is the perfect HECS outerwear piece for these cooler days in the field. It comes in both HECS-style camo patterns as well as a two-tone version. Brand new to the HECS lineup is our outerwear pants. These will be the most comfortable hunting pants you will ever wear. And of course, they have the HECS patented technology woven right in. They feature a super comfortable, action-cut, quiet fabric, ample pocket space, and a zippered leg pocket for your HECS accessories or your cell phone. This is a high-quality pant that replaces the need for an additional HECS layer in order to get the full HECS advantage. They come in both HECS Style Anywhere and HECS Style Green Camo, as well as an olive brown. This is quickly becoming our best-selling system. You can check it out on our website along with other great HECS products and accessories. Don't delay. We expect these systems to sell out fast.
When we get back, we're going to see if the guys can connect on one of the most coveted African species, the kudu. Well, it's day 2 with Brad and Hunter Gohlke, and they find themselves in a different blind. You know, Brad has been to Africa several times, but one of the species that have consistently evaded him was the Cape kudu. You know, natives call this the gray ghost because even in the best places, they can be extremely difficult to get into bow range. When this big Cape kudu bull showed up, Hunter knew it was something that his dad really wanted, so Brad picked up his bow. Well, the shot was perfect, and it went down in sight. Yes. That was awesome. He's down. Yeah, he's all good.
What a great morning. Great shot. I love getting to share this trip with you. That's an awesome, awesome trip we're getting to have together. Hunter's graduation present was this trip to Africa, and my present was if a kudu came in, he was going to let me shoot it. So got a great bull here at Avula. It was awesome. It's one of the animals I didn't have that I really wanted, and we got to share it together. Beautiful. Love you, bub.
Well, the next day, the guys decided to split up. Brad went to spot and stalk Cape Buffalo, but Hunter was back in a blind with his PH Honus running the camera. You know, they were having a great day when they saw this interesting kudu bull show up. You know, kudu wasn't really on Hunter's list, but this bull had an obvious injury to its face. Honus assessed that it was unlikely that this animal would survive its wounds, so he gave Hunter the green light to take him out, and Hunter was happy to oblige.
Just the perfect kudu bull to take out. You know, he's obviously just reached his prime, but just an awesome animal to take out just because he was in so much pain and would have obviously not survived the injury he had.
It feels good just knowing that he was hurting real bad, and we were able to put him out of his suffering. He came out and we noticed something was wrong with his face, and when he looked at us, we realized he was hurt very badly, and he was gonna die and suffered with doing it. So he came out, he was at 18 yards, and we got the job done.
Well done, and thanks for helping us manage these animals on the property. Well done.
If you're looking for a HECS system, come visit our new website, where you have the option to build your own system from any of the HECS clothing to match your particular hunting style. Or choose from one of our convenient pre-built systems specifically designed to cover you in HECS technology in every season. Our most popular HECS system is our base layer. The base layer is a lightweight semi-thermal material designed to be worn under your regular hunting clothing or over the top. It comes in the original olive green, as well as our new HECS Style Anywhere and HECS Style Green digital camo patterns to match any terrain. The material features a highly electrically conductive carbon grid woven into the polyester base cloth. The grid blocks your body's electrical field. The suit is designed to be worn under your regular camo or over the top as an outer layer. The technology is effective either way. All complete HECS systems include 3 pieces. These essential pieces include a HECS pant, HECS top, and HECS head cover. You may use any combination of appropriate HECS products to achieve the goal of covering as much of your body as possible with HECS technology. The shirt is a quarter zip Henley with rugged serge stitching, embroidered HECS logo, and thumb holes. The form-fitting pants have rugged serge stitching throughout, and the heavy elastic waistband and cuff ensure they stay in place. They also feature a convenient fly. The head cover has a hemmed eye hole, adjustable drawstring in the back, and is very easy to use. Additional accessories are sold separately and include the HECS hat, our versatile multi-rag that can be worn in a variety of ways, camo gloves made of a lightweight, stretchy material in matching camo, and a heavyweight over-the-calf sock. And of course, all of the accessories have the HECS grid woven right in. Order right now and use the promo code to save on your order of a complete HECS suit. Visit our website to learn more about our full line of clothing and accessories, as well as our fit guarantee for worry-free ordering.
When we get back, we're going to see if Brad Gohlke has what it takes to hunt Black Death out in the open with a bow. Welcome back to Hunting with HECS. This week we're following along with father and son duo Brad Gohlke and his son Hunter as they enjoy an incredible bow hunting experience in South Africa with Avula Safaris. So far the guys have been racking up the plains game, but we're just getting started. You know, Brad's main animal on this trip was a Cape buffalo, but he also sat with Hunter as much as possible. Hunter was looking for blessbuck here, but this herd of eland showed up and this massive old bull was in the bunch. You know, Brad decided that this bull was way too big to pass on, so he picked up his bow. Brad's shot was perfect, and that giant bull only went a short distance.
We're supposed to be hunting blessbuck for Hunter. We came to this blind specifically for blessbuck, and there was just no way to let this eland go. He's the biggest eland I've ever seen. I think it's the biggest eland a lot of people are ever going to see.
Well, as I said before, Brad's main target animal on this trip was the Cape buffalo. Now, the buffalo is a next level animal for any bow hunter. They're extremely tough and they have overlapping ribs, so getting penetration with an arrow means you have to have a perfect broadside shot and they have to be close. They're also famous for their bad attitudes. To add to the challenge, Brad was trying to get it by spot and stalk. You know, buffalo kill more hunters than any other animal in Africa, so this made this hunt doubly dangerous. You know, the Avula concession is covered up with giant buffalo, so it didn't take Brad and his guide Hannes long to find a good bull and to plant a stalk. Soon, the guys were within bow range, but the bull just wasn't presenting a shot. Well, in pure Cape buffalo fashion, once the bull realizes that the guys are in his space, he reacts aggressively. While this is exciting, there's no possible shot for Brad, and the situation gets very dicey in a hurry.
Hey. Let's move away.
Luckily, the big bull turns away and heads back into the thick brush.
Okay, let's move, let's go.
So the guys quickly circle around the brush, and soon the bull appears again, and he's still acting very aggressive and not presenting Brad with a shot. You know, this is what makes hunting buffalo with a bow so addicting. You know, the obvious danger might be terrifying to many, but for bow hunters like Brad, that's what makes it so exhilarating. With the bull's agitation increasing, it soon becomes obvious that this bull is not going to retreat.
If you're looking for a HECS system, come visit our new website, where you have the option to build your own system from any of the HECS clothing to match your particular hunting style. Or choose from one of our convenient pre-built systems specifically designed to cover you in HECS technology in every season. The original HECS suit is very lightweight, breathable, and versatile enough to be used in almost any hunting situation. The HECS systems consist of 3 pieces. These essential pieces include a HECS pant, HECS top, and HECS head cover. You may use any combination of appropriate HECS products to achieve the goal of covering as much of your body as possible with HECS technology. All HECS hunting products are now available in our new HECS Style Anywhere and HECS Style Green digital camo patterns to match any terrain. The material features a highly electrically conductive carbon grid woven into the polyester-based cloth. The grid blocks your body's electrical field. The suit is designed to be worn under your regular camo or over the top as an outer layer. The technology is effective either way. The original pants are cut similar to sweatpants, with an elastic waistband, elastic cuffs on the bottom, side pockets, and a convenient fly. The pullover shirt features thumb holes, serge stitching, and an embroidered logo. The head cover has a hemmed eye hole, adjustable drawstring in the back, and is very easy to use. Additional accessories are sold separately and include the HECS hat, our versatile multi-rag that can be worn in a variety of ways, camo gloves made of a lightweight, stretchy material in matching camo, and a heavyweight over-the-calf sock. And of course, all of the accessories have the HECS grid woven right in. Order right now and use the promo code to save on your order of a complete HECS suit. Visit our website to learn more about our full line of clothing and accessories, as well as our fit guarantee for worry-free ordering.
When we get back, we're going to see how Brad and Hannes handle this very agitated Cape Buffalo bull. Welcome back. When we left off, Brad and his PH were facing down an extremely aggressive Cape Buffalo bull. It became apparent that if they continued to press, this bull was going to charge. It was not something anyone wanted, so wisely, Hannes radios the truck and they bring the truck into position between the buffalo and the guys, so they're able to escape without that deadly charge. Undeterred by the close encounter, later that evening the guys found another huge old bull and the stalk was on once again. They were able to close within about 50 yards of this bull, and while the shot angle wasn't bad, Brad needed to be 30 yards or less to make an ethical shot, so they backed out and tried to circle and get in even closer. Well, soon they were in closer and they got in bow range. Unfortunately, the brush was just a little too thick, and with darkness falling, the guys wisely decided to back out and try for this giant bull again the next day. Well, the following day was Brad's last day of the hunt. And while he was having a blast doing spot and stalk, they realized that if they wanted to maximize their chances of success, they needed to hunt from a blind that was near where those big bulls were living. You know, the wind was also swirling, which made the blind the best choice for safety reasons as well. It turned out to be the right choice. Well, Brad and Hannes were only in the blind a short time when the buffalo started showing up. As I said before, the wind was really swirling, and the buffalo soon caught some scent. Well, that aggressive bull from yesterday was in this herd, and instead of running, he immediately became ultra aggressive. Again, that blind was a great choice. Well, here is where HECS played a pivotal role. You know, even though that bull was aware that the guys were in the blind, he was confused by that lack of telltale electrical impulses, so he eventually calmed down. This gave Brad just the chance he was looking for. When the big bull finally stepped forward, exposing his vitals, Brad came to full draw.
that shot. This is what buffalo hunting is about at Avula Safaris, Broadhead Lodge.
Oh guys, what a monster beast. What a week it's been, spot and stalking these big suckers, but just for safety reasons, Hannes decided we had to be in the blind. This little guy was very switched on. He always knew we were there. Wind circled a couple of times and he was not having us in his area. You saw he destroyed that tree right before I got a shot on him.
But just an incredible bull, lots of character, at least 12 plus years old, you know, 12 to 15. Brad, yeah, good shooting, good setup, just incredible, I think.
Yeah, we got 2 feet of penetration right behind the shoulder, and I mean, it is very important to be patient to take your shot on these big animals because there's so many things that can go wrong. But I waited for this leg to get forward and punched it in right behind the shoulder. And 24 inches of penetration with the right setup with the Victory arrows, with the FAT SS's, and heavy 2-blade, single bevel broadhead. It's all the penetration you need.
Well done, Brad. Super proud of you.
Thank you, Hans. If you're looking for a great buffalo hunt with archery equipment, check out Avula Broadhead.
We have a new sponsor called ShineX. You know, the ShineX product line has some amazing new features that are completely rewriting the book on affordable night hunting optics. We're able to offer the ShineX product line directly to our customers through our sister company, Nix Hunting. Through the nixhunting.com website, we can offer you the best prices available with free shipping, as well as some special incentives that no one else can offer. So log on to nixhunting.com, that's NYX hunting.com, and learn more about this amazing technology. Well, I hope you've enjoyed following along with Brad and Hunter Gohlke as they enjoyed the hunt of a lifetime in Africa with Avula Safaris. You know, we've been hunting with Avula for several years now, and they have proven to be the best outfitter that I know of in South Africa, no matter whether you're hunting with a bow or a gun. Also, we'll be returning to Broadhead Lodge this summer, where we'll have hunt winner Dave Schillinger with us.
You just won this hunt.
Are you freaking
We'll be filming that adventure, so be sure to watch for that. But you know, HECS has proven itself time and time again to help hunters be more successful. You know, if you're skeptical, we understand. Everyone is until they try it. But for those who have HECS, they can affirm that HECS is one of the biggest advantages a hunter can have. You know, HECS is also only available direct to consumer. So go online or give us a call and get your own HECS system on the way. Also, remember to like HECS Hunting on social media and check out the HECS Stealth Screen channel on YouTube for even more incredible adventures. Also, we look forward to seeing you again next week, where we'll keep pushing the limits and bringing it to you just like it happened, right here on Hunting with HECS.
If you have an amazing HECS encounter you'd like to share, give us a call or go online. You can find out more on our website. While you're online, make sure to take a minute and check us out on our social media sites as well.